At the Sunrise Police Department is now under investigation. Body cam video shows Sergeant Christopher Police involved in an argument with a suspect, during the felony arrest. And at one point, he pulls out pepper spray but doesn't use it. That's when a female officer tries to intervene, and Sergeant Police puts his hands around her throat and pushes her back. According to the Sunrise Police Chief, the sergeant escalated the encounter instead of de-escalating it. He has been placed on desk duty while this investigation continues. Also this morning.
What's up, YouTube? It's James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this Monday. Doing good myself. Could be better. I'm doing all right. Let's just say that. Look, did y'all just see that weird shit that the cop just did? What he just did to his own fellow officer? This just goes to show right here how, off the rails a lot of these police officers, are doing, or what they are, and now their own fellow officers are starting to pay the price, you understand, for this kind of behavior as a police officer. That's just what it boils down to. Now, this officer, that intervened, she did the right thing. She really did the right thing. If we had other officers that were involved with George Floyd's murder, he would still be alive today. Then you got Eric Garner, same thing there. If you had officers like this woman right here that believe in doing the right thing, stopping crime regardless of who's committing it, you understand? Well, those people would still be alive to this day, okay? Now, as we know, it says here, Florida cop grabs female officer by the throat after she pulled him off suspect, okay? A veteran Florida police officer is under investigation after he was caught on video grabbing a female cop by the throat when she tried to pull him away from a handcuffed suspect. Sunrise Police Sergeant Christopher Police, 46, is accused of attacking the 28-year-old officer, who hasn't been named, outside a Shop of and Save convenience store on November 19th, WSVN reported. Okay, I want to say hasn't been named. The ordeal unfolded when police and several other cops were arresting a man for aggravated battery after he had hit people outside the store. Now, why he was out there doing shit like this, I don't know, but hey, this officer was out of line. Okay, let's continue. Body camera footage, which was only released last week, showed police walking up to the suspect as officers were struggling to get him into the police car. All right. See, this is what I'm saying. What was all this about? You know what I mean? Now, this guy was relieved of being a sergeant. You know what I'm talking about? For what he did, just so you guys know. But he's still, more than likely, he's still on the police force, but he's been demoted. All right. Let's continue. It says here, police allegedly leaned into the car, pulled his pepper spray out, and aimed it at the suspect as he spoke to him. And we see police right here doing that. Just that. This man is handcuffed. He's no threat. So what the hell do you need to torture him with a fucking whatever this shit is, this damn pepper spray? What do you need to do that for? That's ridiculous. See? Overuse of authority at best. Okay? Now, goes on to say here, the female cop suddenly ran over and tugged on police belt, and it bid to get him away from the suspect. The body cam video showed police whipped around, grabbed hold of the officer's neck, and shoved her against another patrol car, according to the footage. Sunrise Police Chief Anthony Rosa described police behavior as disgusting. And may I add, I agree. Okay? Goes on to say the chief released the video without any audio and refused to reveal what police had said to the victim or his fellow officers. And I bet you that could be another situation for another story. That's probably the reason why I didn't have any sound. I bet you money it has some racial connotations to it. Now to continue, the chief. Okay, we said that. Rosa said police escalated what should have been a calm situation with the suspect. I find it to be inappropriate and unprofessional because what he did is he escalated the situation when calm was actually required, the chief said. And that's true, In conclusion here, it says he praised the female cop who has only been with the department for 2.5 years for stepping in. I'm very proud of this police officer. She took some definitive actions. I can only imagine what she must be feeling. She's a newer officer, and he's very excuse me. Excuse me for this. Let me read this over again. This whole thing. It says here, he praised a female cop who has only been with the department for 2.5 years for stepping in. I'm very proud of this officer. She took some definitive actions. I can only imagine what she must be feeling. She's a newer officer, and he's a very senior sergeant, Rosa said. Police has been assigned to desk work amid the ongoing probe, and no charges has been filed against him. Well, I think charges should be filed against him for what he did, because that was assault. Okay? The dude is off of the rails. That's just all there is to it. See, take this badge and this gun from this dude right here. He don't need it. There's too many cops on police forces with this kind of attitude right here. And more than likely, that's what they own the police force, to do to violate other people's, rights. You understand? Because, and they got this big blanket, shield, to hide behind. You know what I'm saying? Because they know ain't nothing gonna happen to them. But, you just like a dog that would bite his master now this type, you know what I'm saying? And you know what happens to dogs that do things like that, But y'all tell me what y'all think about this particular story right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched, simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.